Today I'm working on my mind mapping skills to learn more effectively and more efficiently, because I'm going to be coding my space mission simulator called SpaceWise. And this is basically an app that's going to teach space science in very fun and simple lessons. So yeah, like I'm going from knowing almost anything, from almost nothing, to reaching this place where I can code this app, and I am really knowledgeable. And I have a process that I'm following to refine my skills, reflect, and keep improving. And I can say it's working pretty well. So yeah, today is day 39, and let's go. Let's start with the explanation of the study session. Let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna start studying now. And what's the goal for today? What's the objective? It's to get as many reps as possible. What are reps? Well, let me show you. If we go over here, you see that we've got many sessions. Well, these sessions are, 15 minutes, like 35, an hour and 20, something like that. Then we got 195 minutes, 80 minutes, and 60, 140. Well, like there's many minutes here. My goal is to make them shorter and reflect more. So it's like I will get more for my buck. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, I will improve much faster, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna be reflecting on the keywords, trying to find similarities and differences, trying to group them in a way that makes sense, in a way that has flow. Like, for example, this one I did yesterday for my A-levels in Portuguese. There's like, you can see there's like flow. I mean, I don't know if those groups are right, but there's like flow. The groups are actually intuitive and make sense. I'm grouping the keywords based on some logic, not because I want to, but not because I feel like the keywords could be grouped. And yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. So let me just create this, and I'm gonna give myself bursts of 15 minutes to really focus and really like expend mental effort. And then I'm gonna give myself like 2 minutes rest or something like that to really think deeply about it and try to make progress. And then I'm gonna make these sessions, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, something like that, 45. And yeah, that's basically it. So it's gonna be 7, and it's gonna be for SpaceWise. It's gonna be today, the 37th of December, and I'm gonna be what else? Yeah, that's basically it. Let me just put the database of the keywords for this. Let me just change the name. SpaceWise computer graphics keywords. Okay. Now we come here, and now I can just, let me just remove this. I can link the database with this page as well. And now if we do this, we can see it. Let me just sort by category. Now we got a level 1s, level, okay, maybe not. No, but detail layer. Now this is another thing. Now we got level 1s, level 2s, level 3s down the line. Oh my god, down the line here. And now I can focus only on level 1 keywords and level 2 keywords. Why do I want to focus on them only? Because these are the keywords that I perceive are the most big picture. They are not detailed at all. So I can focus on creating a big picture understanding of the topic, which is the goal for this stage of my learning. After, I will want to focus more on the details, but first I need to have a structure that makes sense, where I can build the details upon, or I can put the details on. Imagine like a tree, like the big picture understanding, and then the leaves are like the details. So yeah. And the branches are the subgroups, and the whole like big ass, I don't know how you say it, trunk, maybe trunk, I don't know. But that is the structure. These are the groups, the main groups. Okay, let's start. Let's stop yapping and let's work. Let's go. So the 15 minutes are done, and I have made two groups that I think make a little bit of sense. I don't know if, wait, you can actually see the thing behind. Okay, this is like the math section, which is before the image renders to the screen, like preparing all the vertices, and I'm not gonna just geek out and here and speak a lot of stuff, but it's before you render before you can see the image on the screen, on the monitor. It's every little process that goes behind with the math and everything, and the screen is basically the additional stuff, like the lighting, like the sky, the environment. This stuff is the, you could say, the add-ons. They also use math and they also need to be calculated and everything, but they are more of the final picture that make it beautiful. Like, they are not absolutely necessary to make a world. That's my base logic right now, and that's my hypothesis. It might be absolutely bad and it might make no sense and it might be really bad, but I don't know yet, so I need to continue. I'm gonna continue, and yeah, I'm gonna go with this from now. And the next step will be making subgroups. Let me actually put my camera because I'm speaking. It's making subgroups. So as you see here, we got two sections. I want to make like subgroups over here and over here and over here, and I'm gonna follow the same process that I just followed to make both of these big groups. Yeah, so that's gonna be basically it. I think I was brief. Let's get it done. 15 minutes more. Let's go. I have reflected on the 35 minutes that I've been studying, and let me just put this like this. Yeah. Okay. And what have I done? So I'm gonna try to be brief because I'm usually very wordy and lengthy, like when I explain these things, these reflections. But yeah, let's get started. So in the first 15 minutes, like, I tried to make groups and find similarities and differences, and I think I did well, and I made some groups that I think made sense. Then on the next 15 minutes, there I lost a bit focus, and it was a bit hard because I was trying to filter the keywords. I was trying to focus only on one group and trying to see what keywords belonged to that group. The problem was that I was missing keywords from the group, and I was also like spending a lot of time thinking about what keywords go where, what keywords would go in what group. Then when I was thinking about that, I added another group, but I did not think behind like why did I add the group. I didn't think about the logic, and that made me feel a bit negative, and I allowed that negativity, a little bit of negativity, to lose my focus, to lower the level of my focus. What else? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the next. So evaluation. I think the depth of understanding improved a little bit because I now have a structure that I can follow. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I think it makes sense and I can follow it for now. So that improves the memory and the understanding, I believe. So what were the barriers, the things that stopped me from achieving success? Success in this case is just thinking on a higher level, creating groups that are logical and make sense and that make me think deeply and really make me think hard. that make the studying effortful, like a lot of effort needed. Then what's the next experimentation, the next clear focus for the next rep? Right now I'm gonna focus on the keywords that allow me to create subgroups more easily, because before I was thinking about the math section, but now that I see it, like the math section doesn't have many keywords, or at least I think it doesn't have many keywords. So I should, and I see that the screen section has many keywords, and the rendering section also has some keywords that I'm aware of. So I'm gonna go with the easier first, and then I'll go to the hard ones, and then I can build understanding better. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break and watch a mind mapping video, or a video about learning, which I will count as a break, and then we keep going. Let's go. Okay, mind mapping done, reflection done. In total, it was an hour of work. So we got here 40 minutes and then 20 minutes of reflection. Let me just show you the mind map and how it went. All right. I think you can see it. Yeah. Oi. Sorry, too loud. Okay. Now, let me talk you through my reflection. So, I started by thinking about how can I group the keywords of the easier main group, which is this one. Yeah, the easier big picture group, because it had more keywords and I felt like it was easier for me to create more groups. And then I created here an environment group, multimedia, another group here, and another group here. Now, as I was thinking more and more about the groups, and as I was seeing more keywords, I saw that some groups didn't make sense. So I changed them, and this was lighting and shadows, but I changed it to visual realism, and I put texture here. And then this was camera, but I changed it to views, so I could hold like a model view, the world view, and then here the camera view, which inside has the frustum, which is basically just camera view, kind of. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was basically making hypotheses and changing the hypothesis as I got more into the keywords. Like as I was here, wait, you can't see this, wait 1 second. As I was here and reading stuff, I saw more keywords that I thought belonged to the screen section, and yeah, I changed the groups so they could be added there. Nice. Next, I started to branch out the keywords, like the more detailed things, like for example the camera, the world view, the shadows, texture, cell mapping, and I was just mapping things out, branching things out without much thought. Like I was getting the keyword in my mind, it was coming to me, and I would just write it down. I don't know if that's very effective, because I did not relate it to the bigger picture, and I did not relate that keyword to the other keywords. And so yeah, then I basically didn't think deeply about the topics. I didn't think, in the end, I don't think I thought deeply about them, but I mean, it wasn't completely bad. I think it was okay. Then how was it? How was the evaluation? I mean, it improved my depth a little bit. I think I have a bit of confidence to recall some groups and some keywords and facts, so I mean that's good, but I need a lot of improvement for sure. Then what was the barrier? What was the thing that stopped me from achieving success? Maybe a lack of knowledge of mind mapping, the technique, and then the habits of thinking. I think I like subconsciously I avoided making mistakes and the discomfort of making errors. Even though I'm getting much better at this, like I don't like some days ago I would be very scared of making mistakes. Now I'm like okay, I'm good. I'm good to make mistakes and I'm good to reflect on them. But like some part of my mind is still guiding me towards not doing that sometimes. But I've made a lot of progress. I'm very happy about it. Next step, next experimentation. Yeah, I'm gonna be instead of branching out like keywords and putting many branches over here and only after thinking about the relationships, I'm gonna be only creating the groups and then I'm gonna create groups here as well and groups here as well, and I'm gonna try to think how they connect, right? Here I didn't even make groups, I just put keywords here, so that's not very good, I think. I don't know. That's the point. I don't know anything and I'm just experimenting and trying things out to see how it goes. So yeah, next I'm also gonna be so instead of branching out the keywords in one group, I'm gonna make more groups. That's what I said. Then I'm gonna keep the timer. I'm gonna keep doing this of 15 minutes and focus work, and then if I feel that I can focus more, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep focusing and I'm gonna keep studying. Like I did that earlier. I only had 15 minutes, but then I did like 25 or something because I felt like I could focus more. Then I'm gonna try to be more aware of my mind because and the fear of making mistakes, because some part of my mind subconsciously, like I think it guided me towards say the safe option of not making mistakes. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be more aware of that. That's basically it. I think I was brief. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. I don't know. What I'm gonna do now is format my PC. I mean, not format. I don't know how you say it, but I'm gonna basically restart my computer fully. I'm gonna delete every file and I'm gonna reboot, like reboot completely. So yeah, I'm gonna need a pen to. Let me just look up something. Pen. Oh yeah, pen drive. Yeah, pen. I'm gonna need a pen drive to put some programs and some files that I will need next. But yeah, I'm doing this because my computer is absolutely dying right now and I can't like I can't render my videos because at night it's like half an hour to render a 30-minute video and I wanted to do it more, and I'm also having like problems with the editing software, and I think it's because my computer is absolutely not handling anything and it needs a reboot. So yeah, I also want to just remove files that I don't need. After that, after rebooting my computer, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna take a cold shower, I'm gonna go to the gym, and after that I'll come back and install everything, and yeah, I'll see what I do then. Let's get it done. Alright, today's meal is we got ground pork, avocado, peanuts, and 99% dark chocolate. Let's get it done and let's go to the gym. Alright, let's meditate. I'm gonna do it for 15 minutes and then summary of the video. Then after that, I'm just gonna edit and upload. Let's get it done. Okay, summary section of the video. So I'm actually gonna just talk about my thoughts right now. I feel like I'm delusional, and I don't think I can achieve an MVP in 4 months. I had 7 months, and on these 3 months, I have completed nothing. I thought I was working, and I thought I was doing a lot. I was definitely working on something, but I don't see any tangible results right here, right now. I've been avoiding the pain of facing the truth, maybe facing that I'm not gonna be able to do this. And I need to understand that the pain that I will feel in the future when I see that I'm not gonna be able to achieve the goal, and when it's too late, that pain is gonna be so much greater, and the anxiety is gonna be so much greater than the one I have right now. To be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep today after like reflecting about this. I need to learn fast. And it's not only like it's not enough. Learning is not enough. How do I even learn fast? I need to set some milestones, bro, for each month. I had them, but I didn't even stick to them for some reason. Like I had milestones for every month, but I don't haven't looked at them in months. Like what am I even doing, man? This is just so basic time management and project management things that haven't even been doing. I need to know exactly what the effect is, and I need to do the cause that's gonna create the effect. The effect is probably an MVP that has basic simulation, teaching a basic physics concept or space science concept, and then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the quiz. I guess I need to reflect on the non-negotiables, on the main components of the main mechanics of the app, do that well, and then add the other things. Bro, it feels like I'm not gonna make it. Like, I have to make the MVP in 4 months. What have I been even doing for the past 3 months, bro? What have I been doing? Just wasting time, just learning really badly. That's like it has just been a waste of time. I've been learning, but I know I've been studying. I haven't been learning though. And the real like learning has happened on the past few weeks. Wow, bro, the way I was avoiding thinking about this, the way I was avoiding the pain of this, it's crazy. Now I feel it even harder, the pain and the anxiety. The good news is that I have invested on a program to learn faster, but the skills of learning faster are gonna take me a bit of time. Like I'm gonna have to experiment a lot with the learning because learning coding is not the same as learning history or like biology or medicine. Learning coding is more procedural, just as math and physics. So I need to be experimenting. And the good thing is over the past few days I've been losing the fear of making mistakes, and I'm so happy about that. And I've developed a way to learn from mistakes and reflect and learn and reflect. I need something that reminds me of the urgency that I have right now. If I can create that, like, I'm not gonna be procrastinating. I'm not gonna be watching 10 minutes more of a video. I'm not gonna be wasting my 2 minutes there watching YouTube, or my 5 minutes there of my I don't know. If I have really in my literal face everything that I have to do, and the calendar and everything, I don't know, man. I don't know. Something that might calm me down a little bit is having all the keywords of everything that I have to learn on a document. If I have all the keywords, or at least all the topics, like, written down, that might calm me a bit and put things into perspective. What the hell is going on? I need to set my priorities straight. I need to I need to focus on learning the things that will make me be able to code the non-negotiables. Like, a good UI is nice, a quiz, like, for people to qualify people, like, as beginner, intermediate, or advanced, that's nice. But I guess I need to focus on the actual learning experience and the simulation and how the application is gonna teach. I think that's the most important part. Maybe the UI as well, that's very important. But I don't know if if right now, if the person who I am now is able to achieve this goal. I think I'm not. I think I'm actually not able to achieve this goal right now. So I'm seeing here many actionable steps that I can take. One is developing an identity that can actually get the work done and can actually achieve this goal. Then getting really clear about the effect, the end result, and then understanding what is going to cause that effect. Then also I need to put something, like, to remind myself of the urgency. I can do, like, a calendar and put every single little step that I have to do on a piece of paper and put it on my wall, for example. That might be helpful. So I have these 3 action steps. Now, I wouldn't want them to take me a lot of time, but they're definitely worth it, I think. No, I'm sure. Now, are these steps enough for me to achieve this? I don't know. I'm gonna finish the video and then I'm gonna edit and I'll think more about this. And on the next day, I will share my thoughts. I hope you have a very good one. Bye bye.